I found it. I found it, guys. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. Oh my goodness, what a day I've had. What a day I've had. It was a very busy day. It was a very, hi, I'm so glad that you were able to join. I know it's later than usual, so I do, I'm trying to move it back, but I want it to make sure that it's supported. It was a great day. It was super productive. I can't wait to tell you all about it. So I got up super early this morning, which was nice, but I liked it. Hi, good morning. Good morning. I feel like I need some more light. It seems a bit shadowy. So I'm going to turn my little lights on. And while I'm doing that, if you guys can like and share, that would be appreciated, and join me as well. Hi, Shams. Okay, I'll be here. I'm going to stick around for a little bit. Good morning, Jennifer. Give me 1 second. I just need to turn a little bit of lights on because this one's very, very shadow. There's a little bit too much shadow. So happy to see you guys too. Oh, I can't wait to tell you all about my little morning. My little morning. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the right one. And then we're going to scooch over here. And we're going to turn these two on. And we got those ones on. That's a little better. All right, I'm going to pin my goal. You can pin your goals. I'm going to pin it. I love the little corgi. I love his little bum. His little heart, little bum. So we're going to put puppies on the screen with bums. That's what our goal is today. So how's everybody doing? I had a great morning. Now I have to share first because sharing is caring, right? Sharing is caring. Let's get on that. Call everybody in. Come on in, folks. The water's fine. All right. Let's see. Who's the next name? Okay. And how's everybody's day going? How's your, it's Wednesday, guys. Wednesday. I actually found that out today. It was a surprise to me. I was like, oh my gosh, what? Wednesday, what? Where did Tuesday go? And so that was my day. And Mercury retrograde starts today. I saw that come in there. Oh no. I forgot. Oh, no, I remembered. Luckily, I saw it. I almost forgot what name I left off on. So I have to be careful. I have to pay attention. If I allow myself to be distracted, then I can easily forget where I am in the list of names. But I remember this one. This one has a good one, an easy one to remember. It's just a matter of finding it in the list now. There we are. Perfect. We are golden. Ta-da! Hi, Miss Tonka. Hello. So this morning I had a busy morning, but it all started yesterday. So I let my passport expire. So I had to go and get my passport again. And I don't know if it's the same for you as it is for me, but one of the things that my ADHD does is makes me not want to deal with things within the government, within like tax. And I don't think anybody really likes any of the service things like that, like where you have to go into like, the DMV, like when you go to the Department of Motor Vehicles, when you have to go and get, change your license and stuff. I don't think anybody really likes doing that stuff. I don't think anybody really loves going and getting their passport. But for me, it's like, so anyway. I've been super proud of myself because I've been really on point lately with like just doing the things that need to be need to get done. And so I think that I have really good inspiration, like I have really good motivation right now, is the big part, right? So that dopamine center is being fed. The dopamine center for me, though, is being fed by the perceived future of what getting my passport is going to create, right? So the ability to go to Costa Rica. So I'm very motivated by that. So that's where the dopamine is being done. So it's put me in this really great space where, you know, your ADHD becomes a very, very powerful thing, because you can just be really, really on point and get a lot accomplished. But anyway, so last night I went and I got my son to be my guarantor, because in Canada, you're the guarantor just has to have a valid passport and have known you. And like the conditions are much broader now. It doesn't have to be like a professional, and it can be family now. So I just got my son to do it and filled in all the paperwork. And I went and photocopied my driver's license, did all of that stuff, and then went to Passport Canada first thing this morning. Like went to the passport office first thing this morning. So I arrived 10 minutes before it was open. There were already 30 people in line, and, you know, other people joining as like that, right? So I think they had a count of 36 when they opened the doors at 8:30, and I was about 30th in line. So I was like, oh, this, like, at first I was like, this is going to take a long time. Like I don't know when I'm going to go live today. And this is going to be an interesting day. But anyway, so we go in and it actually moved quite quickly. They had a really good setup. I even told the lady that, I was like, you guys did really well here. Like the way that you have it going, the function of it all, like great. And so anyway, I get up there and she goes, so can I see some ID, and can I have your old passport and all this stuff? So I'm going through all of that, and I'm going through my wallet, and I can't find my driver's license. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So anyway, she's taking all of my information, all of my ID, not the driver's license. Because in the process of doing it, I realized that I left my driver's license in the copy machine in Staples the night before. But she didn't worry about it. She ended up going through the process anyway and being like, well, you have the photocopy of your driver's license. I can clearly see that it's you. You have your birth certificate. You have your previous passport, which I can clearly see it's you. You have all this other ID with you. You just don't have that driver's license. So it's okay. So anyway, I was out of there by 9:10, guys. I was there for a total of 50 minutes because I was there 10 minutes early, but legitimately the office opened at 8:30. So 40 minutes later, I was done. And she's like, yep, and you should have your passport by September 7th. And I'm like, yay, yay. Because then I can fly to Costa Rica. I'm so excited. So then I came back home, and on my way, I called Staples and I said, hey, left my driver's license in your copy machine last night. You wouldn't happen to have that there, would you? And she went, yes, we do. So I swung in, picked up my driver's license, and on home I came, and here we are live. So it was actually beautiful. A beautiful day. Very productive. I have my passport on its way. It's been processed, and I have my driver's license back in my possession too. So it's all good. So yeah, very excited about it. Yeah. So very, very, very been very productive lately, and I've been enjoying that. So it's really nice to have that inspiration, that thing that you're really, really, really looking forward to doing, to motivate you and be that dopamine fix for the ADHD, because there's so many superpowers that we have when we have ADHD, right? So many. Good karma, yes. Oh, yay. Good idea. So Dee made my day, because Dee sent me a message. Dee sent me a message about how she helped a lady using one of my techniques, and it helped her. And that made me so happy to know that people are using my techniques on people within their life and seeing results, and that's passing on. That's that whole heal people, and then they become healed, and they heal, and it just spreads, right? We become a network that just spreads out. So It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm so happy about that. So happy about it. Okay, so we've done, what have we done here? Do we have likes? Do we have likes? What are the likes at? I'm not seeing any likes on there. That is really weird. I know people are liking, but I'm not seeing any. That is so weird. So I'm going to give myself some likes, see if I can get myself up to like over 100 or something, 3K. Okay, thanks, Miss Tonka, because it doesn't show me anything. It's weird. Now, if you guys can share, that would be great. If you guys support me any way that you like. Yeah. And what do you guys want to do today? What do you guys want to do? We can do a variety of things. We can do quantum healing if you want healing. If you guys want a little bit of clarity, we can do a little bit of clarity with some cards. If you want, we're going to talk. We're of course going to talk. We always talk. We always talk. So is there anything that you need support with? A migraine. Oh, okay. Let's work on that. Let's work on that. Cards. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna book a session. So just a reminder, tomorrow I did 333 likes. 333. I've been seeing numbers all day. 555, 444, 999, 333, 1111, 1010. I saw 1010, but just 333. So anyway, but the reason why I got excited, super excited with 333 is because 333 is mind, body, spirit. That's like the whole, like it's one of the trifectas, right? It's like, you know, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Mother, the Crone, and the Maiden, right? So it's that same thing, the 333. So the same thing with mind, body, spirit. So yeah, just cool. 16 was the time, right? I am so on point right now. It is incredible. Okay, so we'll do both. We'll do a combo. My chair's all in the wrong spot, guys. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I haven't sat cross-legged. Remember, I hurt my knee. My knee doesn't hurt. I can sit cross-legged on my chair again, but I probably shouldn't. But I can. Hang on. Okay. We're not gonna sit in the chair like we used to sit when I injured my knee. We're not going to do that. We are going to sit cross-legged, but we're not going to shove my knees under the table so that it pushes it down. It is a small luxury realizing that you can sit comfortably cross-legged like you used to, and also recognize that this knee doesn't need to get forced underneath the desk because the desk is just too short, right? So it means I have to push on that knee. And because this is the foot that goes underneath the other leg, when you push on that, it creates a lever, right? And that's why I hurt my knee. And this point is and it's right in there, which is funny because I just did that. But yes, I found a knee loophole. I just have to sit a little sideways. So this is the knee that don't go underneath. And we're good. Okay. All right. So we'll do cards and healing. We'll do just a little combo thing and we'll talk and we'll just hang out together for a little while. I'm going to check on my calendar because I feel like I have something scheduled today. I do. So because I have something scheduled for today, I have a specific time. That I'm going to have to go offline at. So I have to go offline before 1 o'clock. So maybe 12:45 or something like that. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It'll be close to 1, but just a little bit before 1 I have to go off. Aww. My voice just soothed them. You know, it's kind of funny. I really do have a very soothing personality. It was interesting when I was at my brother's birthday party and this one lady was like, just the little bit of talking that we did. She was like, it's like going to therapy, just this little bit of talking. And we weren't even doing a therapy session. And she's like, it's just incredible. Like, I feel so much better. It's like, I just had a therapy session, just talking to you, which is really cool. But it's just because I am where I'm meant to be. I'm doing what I'm meant to do, which is to help guide people to healing. Yes. I'll be soothing. You know, I'm going to do some bedtime meditations, like soothing meditations for bedtime. Um, I just have to set aside the time and put them out. And then I'll charge like small amount for them. They'll just be for purchase, like a digital download off my website. But it'll be like a small fee, like $3.33 or something like that. So it's just something to give just a little contribution, right, for my time. But I'll sell those little bedtime meditations, and we'll imbue it with healing and whatever. Like I'll make them a really cool bedtime meditations. That you can listen to go to sleep. It's a really good idea. Snuggly hugs and giving you pie. Oh my. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a lovely thing to have as you cozy in. It's perfect. It's perfect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's do cards really quickly first, and we'll save healing for last. Okay, and to start with, we'll get Miss Tonka a card. I'm going to have to squish my knee underneath. The other thing that I'm going to set up is a day where we do mini readings, where we do mini paid readings. Okay. Hi, Jessica Rand. Ricky needs some snuggly hugs. Let's send Ricky a bunch of snuggly hugs, and Ricky, just say, I just ask just to be open to feeling or receiving the hugs that we're sending you, and we'll send you a bunch of energetic hugs. Okay, we'll send you a whole bunch of hugs. Lots of snuggly hugs. Snuggly hugs. Right? How sweet is that? Okay, remember to share, remember to like. And if you want a card, let me know. I'm going to get the list going here. I just realized I didn't clean off the list. So let's clear the list from yesterday. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got Miss Tonka was right off the bat, wanted to put her name in the hat. And we have Debs. D. Gaskaran. We'll put you on there for a card and see what your cards say. Kuljit. I'll change it. Kuljit. Okay. Anybody else? Joanne. I know Shams will, but he had to step out, so we'll see. We'll see. This is so weird. It's really weird that I'm not seeing the likes. Just odd. Odd. I thought it was something to do with like display or something like that. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm just going to check the settings really quickly. Yeah, nothing. I'm not seeing anything on there. Oh, well, anyway, it is what it is for today. Aw. I love you. I love you. I'm so just so happy. Like so happy about that. Hi, Haley. How are you, love? How are you? Right? And we're only, what is that? Our second session, D? That's it. Our second session. And we didn't even, you know. Well, me and my fiance have a baby soon. Hi, Chantal. Right? Hear them? There's lots of crickets. Hi, Mary and Chantal. So I'm doing some cards. If you want a card, let me know and I'll put you on the list for a card. Okay. I think you will, Haley. Like the first verse, the intuition says yes. Okay, but you're going to have to work a little bit, right? Like there is going to be a bit of work, but yes. Yeah, the crickets are out here. They're really, really loud. Okay. So first we've got Miss Tonka. I'm going to focus on Miss Tonka this time while I'm shuffling my cards. Okay. Oh. So we got Gemini and we've got House 6. So sometimes it's more of by choice because sometimes once I pull out, TT, you're number 99. You're actually the 100th team member because of me, which is really, really cool. I'm waiting for this one to hit 100. Like I'm super excited about that, but you're like legit the 100th member on the team, including me. So that's really, really cool. You get that honor, Haley. That's really awesome. Now I want to know who's going to make it go 100. That's going to be really cool. Okay, so Gemini. Gemini is the social butterfly of the astrological, or the zodiac wheel. They come in third position. They are early childhood experiences. They are great communicators. They're all about networking. They love learning. They love learning like detailed information and then sharing that information with everybody around them. That's what Gemini does. So the Gemini card coming up is talking about the potential for, or it could be a reminder to remain curious, because when we remain curious, we open ourselves up to learning. One of the worst things that we can do for ourselves is say, I know everything. I'm always right. I know. Because when you say you block yourself from learning. So the curiousness of Gemini keeps you open to learning new things. And it's a beautiful thing to learn new things. Now, Gemini is very intellectual, air sign. So the other card that came out is House 6. House 6 is the house of Virgo. And House 6 is all about establishing a healthy foundation and your health and wellness, your daily life, your routines, practical details. Virgo's a perfectionist. Like they really have high standards, but they love to be of service to people as well. So in House 6, which is talking about your daily routines or your healthiness or whatever, there could be that there's a need for you to be networking or communicating, connecting, and learning that you need to incorporate within your daily habits. Right, we've become very closed off because of COVID. Right, we started to become back. Once we closed in and we shut ourselves in. Right, a lot of people became very almost acquiring agoraphobia. That's where you're afraid in public, or you get anxious when you're around crowds. Right. So, and a lot of us have difficulties now interacting with society because, there's been so much negativity put out there about other people, right? That person's either a racist or a misogynist or this or that, or, whatever. Right. So, and that's a beautiful space to be, right? You do you, boo, is my thing. You do you, boo, and I'm going to do me, and we'll be happy if you just stay on your side of the road. It's like when we are in so back in when the Europeans came to Canada, they established, and so I'm Mohawk ancestry as well as European. My father's side, like the male. So my great grandfather was European, and my great grandmother was Mohawk. But when you go back through the history of it, right, they signed treaties and they had wampum belts, which had parallel lines like this. And the reason why there were parallel lines on it was to say that the white man had their laws and their culture and their government and their whatever. and they were to walk their path. And we had in the Mohawk our laws and traditions and culture and languages and all of that stuff established. So we would walk our line as well, and we would share in the environment. We would share, so we'd walk together side by side, not crossing over and not overtaking, right? So they were parallel lines. So that's that whole concept of letting people just let them be, right? You do you, boo. We're going to do us. I'm going to do me. You do you, boo. So it's a great way to do it. But when we get into that autopilot, that could be because we've numbed ourselves out and shut out from the rest of society, that we're not engaging in things that actually fill us on the other side, right? It's okay to disconnect from the stuff that, throw my glasses off me. It's okay to disconnect from the stuff that's going on that you feel is negative or toxic or unhealthy or doesn't resonate with you. Disconnect from that for sure. But you need to be turning to the other direction and connecting with the things that resonate with you, whether that's the people, the environments, or doing activities that lift your spirits, that bring joy to your heart, that make you feel love, that, create the life that you want from it. So it's, if you just stay with the avoiding, that's only half of it. You need to bring the other stuff in. A tea in the park and feed the duckies. That sounds sweet. That sounds really sweet. Finished the coffee. Okay, so after Miss Tonka is Debs for a card. If anybody else wants a card, let me know and I will put you on the list. Yeah. Right. It can be hard. Oh, and I do want to say, I'm looking for at least 5 women who have a problem with their weight, who would like to have a session with me. Hey, Edie, how are you, love? I love that picture. What a cute picture on your YouTube. So cute. I love it. I love it. Hi, Beamer girl. That's Haley. That's Haley. I'm going to get used to that. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'm on to Debs. Is there going to be Trudel with family members? What's Trudel? I'll put you on the list, Edie. I just realized you were saying me for the list. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Okay, Debs, you got Virgo. We were just talking about Virgo and how Virgo's all about like servitude and perfectionism and integrity. Like Virgo really does hold people to that, right? Like to having integrity. So are you doing what you say you're doing? Are you, are you following through with your word? And that's something we need to check in on ourselves with, right? And so having a weekly or monthly, whatever routine you want to establish for yourself, but a check-in. Hi, Smiley, and hi, Angela Moonchild. Stay wild, Moonchild. You need my cup. But not this one. You can have it. But you need this cup. I am. I can put you on the list, Angela. Okay, so Virgo, having a monthly or a weekly integrity check-in with yourself. So where were there times when you said that you were going to do something where you didn't follow through? So that could be, I said I was going to start a diet on Monday and I didn't, right? Well, then review that. Is it that you want to, maybe it's not that you want to start a diet. Maybe what you want to do is just eat healthy. So how can you can change your mindset, or what can you do to change it so that when you're setting a goal or an intention, that it's actually in alignment with you and it's something that you will follow through with, right? So that's doing that integrity check-in. When are the times when you told somebody, yeah, I'll do this, or I'll get on that right away, and then you drop the ball and don't get on it right away, right? So it's just having those integrity check-ins with yourself to make sure that you're having integrity. So Virgo is that whole daily routines, healthy habits, your health and wellness. And on the bottom of the deck is air. Air element is the element for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And they're all three of them share the characteristics of being open-minded, being objective, and also loving to learn, right? Being very, very intellectual and looking to learn things. So there's this whole, maybe an opportunity is going to come about to be learning something new, like having some education. Maybe you're going to join my academy. Maybe that's what it is, right? So it's going to become part of your daily routine, or it's going to help you to maybe even you're going to learn something that you're going to be able to use to help you to be of service to the world. Like that's kind of actually where I'm going with that is what I think. And buenos dias. How are you? How are you? Where are you located, Candy? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Debs, you can always connect with me and we can have another talk. I'm hearing crickets and ringing and yeah, all of it's going on. So next is D. Yeah. Hi, Edie's over here now. Yeah. So one of the things that I would suggest for everybody, and this is a strong suggestion, is to get Celtic salt, right? So get Celtic salt and take 5 to 10 grams of Celtic salt daily, right? Because it's mineralized and you need those minerals within your body, and that helps to demineral, yeah, Celtic salt. Yeah, both of them. Paid readings. Hi, Joanne Kimberly. Very cool, Jody. Awesome. That's awesome. I really, that's awesome. So whether she's having a Kundalini awakening or whether or not she's connecting with spirit, that's really, really cool. How are you, Joanne? So you just support me in any way that you can. You can support me in doing an energetic exchange by liking, by following, by tapping the screen to like, by sharing to your friends, by subscribing, by giving the gold gift, or by gifting whatever you feel is appropriate. But there's no set price for what I'm doing today. So we're going to do some cards to begin with for clarity. And then after that, we're going to do a little bit of healing. Okay. So that's what's on the agenda today. I'm Tanya. I was a nurse for over 20 years. I have extensive lived trauma that I healed. After I healed my trauma, I went out onto my own company called Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy Self, where I help people using a variety of different tools, some of them very traditional trauma modalities, while all other of them are, more in the spiritual realm. I see past lives sometimes. I do connect with spirits on the other side. I get messages sometimes, things like that. But it's the quantum healing, light codes, and light language that I have to offer as well. And quantum mind, body, spirit healing is where we look at the energetic bodies, so the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and we get at the root cause energetically and remove any ties, vows, or contracts to that energy and clear it out so we can get really rapid results with addictions, mental health, trauma, weight, pain, any limiting beliefs, and also can be used to open up your spiritual gifts even more. So I have a ton of different things that I offer, whether it is journals and planners, or it's oracle or tarot readings, or it's healing, traditionally healing with quantum, doing emotional clearing, or whether it's individual sessions or it's packages. I also have a paid education program called Divine Healing Academy. That is a paid monthly group where we are learning all about healing ourselves and opening up our spiritual gifts. So if you're interested in those types of topics, join the Divine Healing Academy. There's a couple of members here, and I'm sure they can tell you about their experience so far. And there's other people that are in the chat that can tell you lots about how it is to work with me, or some of the other services like oracle readings and tarot readings and how much fun they are. Okay, so D, second D. D. So what we have here is we have house 5. House 5 is the house of Leo. And we also have from the bottom of the deck, Yang. So Yang is that divine masculine principle of movement. So that is the go and do. It's very proactive, expressive energy. This is you are in forward motion and going and doing it. House 5 is the house of Leo. Leo is a yang sign, a very masculine sign. The yang signs are the fire and the air signs. So Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius are the yang signs. House 5 being the house of Leo, this is all about that song, that bird singing his song, daring to just be proud of who you are, right? The lion is very proud and likes to stand out there and say, this is me, and be expressive, right? And so they sing their own song proudly. The sun shines in Leo, and that gives them a lot of charisma. They're very optimistic, passionate. They're very playful, childlike playful. Same thing with the flirtatiousness. The flirtatiousness or the romance that Leo brings is more in that flirty kind of romance. And it's a lot of creativity. So whatever you're doing right now, there is forward momentum. There is this momentum or this creativity, this spark of passion. And I know that with the work that you're doing, you're stepping more and more into who you are, which is allowing you to sing your authentic song more and more, to speak your truth, to express yourself. So there's going to be more of that coming in, and I see a lot of creativity coming to you. Yeah. I love it. Hello, Chev. How are you? And hi, Crazy Caddy. And hello, who else is sitting here? Alrighty. So after D is Khaljit. Are you still there, Khaljit? That's the other thing that you just have to stick around long enough to get your card. And I do the card if it comes out, or the card like top, but and then I give you the bottom card. So you get 2 cards. You get 2 cards. Whoa. So Khaljit had a question. I hope Khaljit comes back or hasn't left. But he probably, I think he did. Let's see. Hey, Batman was here. Renee. Hi, Renee. I didn't see you come in, love. Hello. Or you're just coming in right this moment. Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay, so I'm not seeing Khaljit say anything, so I'm going to move on. So the next one is Joanne. Well, I love you. I'm sending you so much love, my dear. You should connect with me at least in Messenger, and we can do a little catch up, and I can see how you're doing. Or maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Well, connect, because maybe there's some way that I can help you, right? Maybe there's some way that I can help you. And at least the one thing you know is that you at least have a friend. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. All right, next is Joanne. Whoa, Joanne, just flowing them up. Flow. Let's get going, flowing. Whoa, get back here. Ooh. Paige. Hi, Paige. Hello, love. So you have Joanne, Leo. I'm happy to see you too. I love that you popped in for a hot second just to say hi, even if you guys can't stay. You guys are the best, right? That's dedication from people. That's dedication. All right. Mwah. Love you. Okay. I feel like these are the exact same cards I read for you yesterday, Joanne, because it's Leo and Jupiter. Leo is like we were just talking with, right? Tomorrow I'll go live earlier in the day, but I'm also going to have the subscriber only live tomorrow at some point. I was thinking about maybe at like 7 o'clock at night, but it might be a little bit earlier than that, like 7 Eastern. I think it might be, let me see where, Google. Like maybe 6 o'clock. I might start as early as 6 for the subscriber, and that's 6 Eastern. And And yeah, we're going to just do emotional clearing. We'll just be clearing emotions that day. Yes. And I'll work with some of the other times. Like we won't always have late. We won't, and maybe tomorrow in the morning, that's exactly what it'll be. It'll just be the morning will be a subscriber only chat or subscriber only. We'll do emotional clearing from in the morning. And that'll just be that, because that might be easier. Yeah. You're 5 hours ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Which is, that's a decent amount. So if we're starting at like 6, 5 hours is 11 PM. Not all of us stay up late. Not all of us. Okay, Joanne. I'm going to write Joanne's cards down because I'm not seeing her say anything, and she maybe fell out. So we'll put these down, but I do believe that they're very much the same as the ones I read yesterday. Okay, Chantal. Oh, Joanne. Hi. Did we not do Leo and Jupiter recently? I feel like it's true. So anyway, but Leo, this is all about creativity and loyalty, self-confidence, charisma. Like this is really stepping in and embodying yourself and expressing that self to the world. And, you know, when you are being your true authentic self and you align yourself with things that make you feel joyful, you become this open conduit for inspiration. And then creativity just starts to flow, right? Whether that's creative ideas for solutions for anything that you're experiencing, or it's creative ideas, in generating something in the area that you want, let's say with work, right? Getting creative ideas for content. If you're like me and you're producing content, it could be a creative idea of just all of a sudden you're like, I know what I need to create, or I know what I need to do. I know the job that's meant for me. But wherever it is, it's growing. So Jupiter is all about growth and expansion. It's typically considered to be the lucky planet when Jupiter shows up in our financial sector or house 2. When it's in house 2, we are going to be manifesting, success in finances and stuff like that. So it's so when we're looking at, that's what Jupiter brings to the table, is this growth and expansion. So you're going to be seeing this influx of confidence and creativity flowing to you. And the only thing you need to do is just keep standing as being you and filling yourself with joy. And there's new, like this, it's passion. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Right? We could all use a little bit of Jupiter in our financial sector. We got the corgi. I just love the corgi and his little bum, and I figured we could do corgis for Cass. Corgis for Cass. Okay, so after is Chantal here. So we've got, it's so adorable. That's why I had to pick him today. I know he's a little bit more, originally I used to always do the coffee for the morning, and I would cheers coffee with you and we would drink coffee together. But then I lowered it down so that it was like a $1.99 one. So it's been a bunch of either the lights or the I love yous, but I saw the corgi this morning and I'm like, oh my God. I like that. Hedge witchery. Hey, UK. Head witchery in the UK. All right. So I'm looking for Chantal. And I'm looking for Mary. And then Haley. And then Edie. And then Angela. So Chantal, are you here? And if not Chantal, Mary. Okay. And if not Mary, Haley. Right? Woohoo. Hedge witch. I like it. All right, who's here for a card? Who's here for a card? We're just going to do that. Who's here for a card? Remember, sharing is caring. I appreciate your likes and your support and your gifts, and I appreciate you most of all. I appreciate that you're here hanging out with me. I appreciate that you support me. Do check out my website for all the different things that I have available. I have journals and planners, Oracle and tarot cards, energy healing, emotional clearing, human design. I have a ton of things. I have so many things. Paid education groups, packages, all kinds of things. So check out the website. And if you have any questions, I also offer free clarity call. All right, who needs a card? Nobody even said anything when I said that. Who's here that needs a card? 4444. I just caught the 4444 on the time. Hello, Mallet. How are you? Hi, Crazy Catty. All right, I'm going to put you guys on the list too. I'll jump down and do you guys first since you're actually here. And Mallet, and Ricky. Okay, I put you 3 down. So Kat, oh yes, Paige. Paige, you know what? I will get you a card as well. So first off, we're going to do Catty because Cat, well, alrighty. You split the deck right in two. Hi, Leslie. Good morning. Good morning. So we've got Mars. So Mars is not just about defending yourself. You could feel like you have this this need to defend yourself at this moment, like that, because this is the planet of war. So there could be that you're maybe dealing with a little bit of conflict and you feel the need to defend yourself. But the other part of Mars being the god of war has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with that it's an action card. This is forward motion. This is go. So there's stuff is moving. But if that resonates with the conflict and this feeling of needing to defend yourself, then what Virgo could be coming in to tell you is that you need to make sure that you're just upholding yourself with integrity. Virgo really, they want to make sure that, if I say something, I'm going to do it. If I follow through, right? And that's that integrity. So, uphold and hold. And so that's the part of that is, I think that is saying with Virgo, with the defense would be coming in saying that to hold yourself with integrity and that there will be a forward motion through this. The other part that this could be saying, like I said, with this being an action card, if there's no conflict within your life and you're not feeling like you need to defend yourself, then what Mars is coming in to tell you is just that there's forward motion. This is a time of action. This is a time to get going. And where are you going to get going? Well, maybe it's in an activity that is of service and it's within your financial sector, right? So picking working in a job of service, of some capacity, like what I do is of service in that kind of sense. There's forward motion towards that goal. That's the other way that could be interpreted. Okay. So let me know which one resonates with you, Catty. Hi, Natasha. I can definitely, when I get to your card, I will feel into your energy since you've asked me to do that. I don't do that unless I feel a need to, but new job. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. So with so work on doing some soothing stuff, right? Just really work on soothing yourself as best as you can. Okay. And Mallet is next. Mallet Alfred, Dr. Mallet. Is there anything specifically that you're looking for insight into, Dr. Mallet? Ooh. Well, you know what? If you want, you can always go to my website and sign up for a free call, and I can tell you exactly what I would do for you, and and what I would do for you to help you within that situation. Okay, because that sounds like a lot. Hi, Edie. Okay, I'm hungry today. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. Yes. Okay. So the next person is Mallet. So Mallet, I've got the water card that came out on top. The water is the element for the signs of Cancer, of Scorpio, and of Pisces. So those are the 3 water signs, and they all share the same thing. They're very spiritual signs, emotional signs. They tend to have very keen intuition, and they're very compassionate. And that's what this card could be calling you to do, is to lean on your intuition and to be compassionate with yourself, to make sure that you are embodying some spiritual practices, and that you are acknowledging your emotions, right? So that's the energy that I'm getting that's coming up from that. And this is going to help you within your career sector. The card that was on the bottom of the deck is Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is the daddy of the zodiac, whereas Cancer is the mom. So the dad of the zodiac, he's like the house. He's the frame. He's the foundation. He's the doors. He's the walls. Like, he's the outside of the house that keeps you safe and protected. That's secure. It's all about realism. But the dad's also very ambitious. He's the one that's out there staking his claim in the world, climbing up the mountain to put that flag on top, right? That's dad energy. And he's all about your life mission, your purpose, and achievement and accomplishment. So this is asking you to lean on, I mean, there's definitely a call to make sure that you're leaning on your intuition to help give you guidance in this way, to help bring you forward. Yeah, hi, psychic creator. That's pretty rude to come into someone's live and spam like that. I don't think it's going to work, though. I really don't, because typically the people that come to me and follow me because they're like, we're a tribe and a collective, and they know that they can trust me, versus you coming on my live and spamming people, asking them to connect to you, right? Just go make your own window and open up your door and allow people to come to you. Don't come in my room, in my house, and try to set up shop beside me and climb on my back, because that's not very polite. Okay. Integrity. Have integrity. Okay. So Mallet, tell me how that resonates for you. Like, are you paying attention to your intuition, or, like or is the key to opening up your career, or achieving or attaining your, yes. I don't know where my mod, I don't know if I even have any mods on today. There, done. Done. Paying attention to your intuition. Are you expressing your emotions and satisfying your emotional needs, like validating your emotional experience, allowing yourself to feel your emotions and move through them, right? So make sure that you're doing that as well, and you're being compassionate with yourself, right? Sometimes that's really, really important. We oftentimes put so many like requirements on ourselves, and we're so hard on ourselves. And the reason why I say that is I just feel like intuition and compassion are the 2 key things that are going to guide you in that direction, right? So leaning on your intuition and being compassionate with yourself on the journey, right? That's what's coming up for here. And then you're going to hit that, what you're looking for within your career. It's going to bring some passion, and, that's a lot. Connect with me, Mallet. Connect with me. I'll tell you what I would do, it's a free call. It's a free call on my website, right? So have that free call and see what I would do for you. I have been in unhealthy relationships full of trauma, and I have continuously, batted my head against my partner through these, unhealthy coping mechanisms and stuff like that. And now I am healthy, healed, and whole is what I like to say. I have great coping mechanisms. I have a beautiful relationship that I'm welcoming into my life now. And it's healthy. The underpinnings are so healthy, right? It's two adult people who actually know to take us to say, you know what, I'm starting to feel myself get frustrated and I'm going to need to take a moment to reset. So can you just give me some space? And the other person's like, absolutely, I'll give you space. How much do you need? And give lots of space. That's the kind of healthy relationship that you can get to when you do the healing. And sometimes that can be achieved together if both people want to, right? If both people want to, you can do the healing work together. If not, then the most important thing for you to do is heal yourself and know whatever is meant for you will never pass you by, right? So that's important to remember too. And you want what is for you, what is really, really for healthy you. That's what you want the most of all. Okay, after Mallet is Ricky. Okay, awesome. I look forward to talking to you too. Hi, Flower Buns. Ricky, yes. Ricky, this is Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's the planet that represents the wounded healer. Chiron comes in to show us where we're hurt, because without knowing where you're hurt, you don't know where you have to heal. How else would you know, right? If you didn't have a pain in your shoulder, you wouldn't think there was anything wrong with your shoulder. If you didn't have a tummy ache, you wouldn't think there's anything wrong with your tummy, right? So the pain or the aches or the hurt, those emotions that come up, they're there to tell you that something needs healing, right? That's why I look forward to triggers now. I look forward to being exposed to things that give me that emotional response, because then I can say, whoa, why am I feeling this way? What is it that I need to heal? What is it that I need to work through? How can I be compassionate and loving towards myself? Because at some point in time, somebody wasn't, right? That's all it is. At some point in time, someone was unkind to you. And when they were unkind, you stored the emotions that you felt during the time that you were being hurt by somebody else, whether through neglect or abuse. So you stored the feelings that you were feeling then, and you just need to release them from your body, right? So there's a lot of emotional release that needs to happen. But recognizing the emotions that you're feeling and understanding that when you get triggered and that emotion comes up, that's telling you that this moment right now is either doing something. So I like to use the example of, let's say you're out in public and some guy sees you give him a face. You're not giving him a face. You're not doing anything wrong, Ricky. But this guy sees you and he thinks the face that you just made and was at him. And he comes over and he slaps you across the face. Right in that moment, you're going to feel shock, dismay, anger, hurt, whatever. You're going to feel a whole bunch of emotions. Absolutely entitled to every single one of those emotions. Every single one of them is valid, right? So you're going to feel them and allow them to move through you, understanding the reason why you're feeling that way is because of this action that this person did to you just now, right? Other times when it's somebody says something to you and you react in that moment, you feel yourself whelming up with, you feel these emotions coming up. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What in this moment reminds me of another moment when I felt the same way? Right? So if somebody is criticizing you and you all of a sudden feel very shameful, right? Because maybe when you were a child, your parents were very much criticizing you and making you feel like you weren't accepted as who you were. So you became shameful of the fact that you existed, right? Shame of self is that you think there's something wrong with you, not that something bad's happened or that you've had a bad experience. It's there is something wrong with who you are at the core. And that comes from parents that did, things sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally that cause that pain. So look for those moments when the hurt comes up, because that's where we learn where we need to heal. And yin, so yin is the other card that came out for you, Ricky. Yin is the divine feminine principle of movement. It is the principle that overrides the water and earth signs. So Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces are all the yin signs. And the yin energy is about leaning on your intuition. So what is your intuition telling you? And if you're not aware of your intuition because, we've been cultured and we've been, worked on through society to not pay any attention to our intuition, right? We've been taught to be this like physical being who has eyes and ears and a mouth and fingers, right? And, so we can hear and smell and taste and touch and, all of those things. But the intuition one is the one that we've not been leaning on. So if you're not, do practices that can help you to grow that. But the other part is just trust, have patience, delve into your spirituality. So spirituality is that connection to the more. What is more than you? That's all spirituality is, as simple as that, right? Religion is rules and confines and structures and, controls and all of those things, right? Like religion is formalized. Spirituality is just being open to the fact that there is more than just this, right? So as you go forward and you just relax into that, into the spirituality, connect with nature, right? When you look into the eyes of your dog, do you see a spirit? Do you see a soul? Do you see that? Do you feel the connection? Right? So delving into that. But this is a time to just be receptive. This isn't a time to be going out and doing a bunch of things. This is waiting for things to come to you. Okay. That's what the divine, the yin is. This is a relaxing into rest. This is a stepping back. This is a waiting for opportunities or people or things to come to you. This is being very receptive. So open yourself to receive what is meant to come for you. Stay in the moment. Try to just breathe and be calm and look at what's coming up that's being hurt and just trust. Have patience and be compassionate and loving towards yourself. So that's your message for you, Ricky. Okay, after Ricky is Paige. Oh, Paige popping out right away. So Paige, we got Aries. What about Aries? Aries is about independence. They are brave. They are passionate. They're fiery sign. They're the first one in the zodiac. So they're the starter. They are sometimes thought of to be a bit immature, but they can be very rash, a little rammy. A little rammy is what is the joke that we like to say about our little Aries friends. But they are fiery, passionate, exuberant. It's beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. The other card that came out for you is Scorpio. Aries also represents your individuality, your approach to life, its independence, things like that. So what is your approach to life? What is your life mission? Scorpio is very intense. Scorpio is the 8th sign in the zodiac. They are the very mysterious. These are the corner of the red light district. This is your taxes, death and rebirth, transformation. Like it's big energy. Scorpio is really good at unearthing lies or secrets, exposing truths. So some truth is going to be revealed. And that truth doesn't have to be, finding out that someone lied to you. That truth could be finding out that you believed a belief that really wasn't helpful for you. That even in and of itself is exposing a truth, right? And even in society right now, lots of truths are being exposed, right? If you look at the information outside of mainstream news, then in media, if you look outside of that, you start to see stuff is really being exposed right now. So that's the kind of the Scorpio energy. The reason why that we get this intense energy that starts to expose those things is because once we understand the truth or we see where we have limiting beliefs and those, get opened up to us, that gives us the opportunity to get rid of them and then open up the space for what is meant for us. So it feels like, the energy here is that you need to be reviewing your approach to life. How are you showing up in your individuality? Like, what is your, your day-to-day? How are you showing up? And is it in alignment with who you are or the future that you see for yourself? And maybe there's some stuff that you need to let go of and release to open up that space for the new stuff to come in, so that you are approaching life the way that you want to approach it. That's what I'm getting for you, Paige. Hi, Clara. Definitely can be put on the list. I love it. I love it. Clara. Nope. Hang on, Clara. Okay. Alrighty. And know that you can always sign up for a full reading with myself. The full readings are currently $45 unless it's the Spirit Power Animal reading, which comes with a PDF. And that reading takes about 2 hours of my time. So that one's 77 Canadian at this time. At the end of August, the prices are going to change because I'm going to list out the readings separately. Some of them will come with PDFs. Some of them won't. Some of them will be, we sit down in the minute. Those will be cheaper ones. The other ones will be listed at a bit more of at a different price because of whatever they come with additionally, like a PDF file of the reading. Yay, I'm so excited, Liz. I cannot wait. You have no idea how excited I am. Just like, I'm so excited. So excited. And you know what? Before you send it, I'm going to give you a different address. I gave you my address, but I'm going to give you my mom's address because my mom is not planning on moving anywhere. So I'm like, that would be a safer bet. Okay. So after Paige is Natasha. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you my mom's address just to make sure that it's safe. I know she'll receive it. So Natasha, ooh, we got two energies coming out together with these. We've got cardinal and mutable. So cardinal is the energy of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. These four share this mode, and this mode is instigation. It's an instigating energy. It's brave. And it's this pioneering spirit. This is a big sign that something new is coming in. Something new. You're next. How about we just do you're next? How about we just do you're next? I'm putting a little marker down for myself too. There. Okay, Edie. Edie is next. Don't let me forget. Stanley the Rescue Pup. Aw, I love Stanley already. All right, so cardinal is instigating energy. This is something new is coming in for you, Natasha. Mutable is the energy of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So 3, 6, 9, and 12. And these guys share this mode of energy, which is they're very much they surrender. They surrender to what is happening. They are very fluid. They welcome change and just go with the flow, right? So something new is starting and you need to welcome this change that's coming in because this is going to bring you to a state of flow. Like it's going to be beautiful. Oh, I know that I'm swaying on that too. I'm back and forth on that, Liz. I'm going to need a little bit to think about that because I'd love to see it, really love to see it. But, oh, Titi. I'm waiting. Where's it should say. Titi. Oh, I thought Carol was the 100th member of the team. I was waiting. I don't know if it's just my internet's being wonky or a little slow. Because like I said, I'm not seeing the I'm not seeing the number of likes on today for some reason. It's really weird. Thanks for the coffee, love. I need more coffee. I'm all out. Alrighty. So after we got Edie, I have to go back and do Edie. Because I did skip because I was like, where did everybody go? Get his butt. Get his little butt. Scooch his little butt. Why do you feel cold? Aw. How you feeling? Why are you feeling really cold, love? Where are you located? And is this a typical thing or is this just a new thing? All right, Edie. If we can shuffle them. Edie. Edie's card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Edie. 75. Yeah, it was cool. Like it was cool this week. This morning or yesterday it was like almost, I think it was only like 14 degrees, which I know I'd have to convert to different temperature for people to understand what that means that don't go by Celsius, but it was chilly. It was chilly. Below 70 for sure. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. So this is for Edie. We've got Virgo. So Virgo is service oriented. They are about your healthy habits, your daily routines, your health and wellness, practical details. They're service oriented. They're perfectionists. They are about integrity and reverence. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Oh, you have a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Enjoy. Enjoy. Have fun. The other card that came out for you, Edie, is water. So water is the element of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and they all share these characteristics, which is they are very spiritual, emotional, they have great intuition, and they're compassionate signs. So you've got this service and reverence, and you've got this emotional, spiritual energy coming in too. So there could be somewhere within something that you know, or something that you have the ability to learn that is going to allow you to bring more spirituality or delve into spirituality in a sense that is going to heighten what you're able to bring to service, right? So I'm trying to follow the cookie trail of information that's coming in. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to sit in peace for a second. Hang on. Yeah, really a strong time to rely on your intuition as well. And yeah, I really feel like there's something spiritual that you're meant to bring forward into service of people somehow. That's just what's coming in. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like it's going to bring some stability into your life as well. So yeah, you're welcome, Edie. You're welcome. Okay, so after Edie is Clara. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, Gabriella. Definitely. And just remember, you can support me in a multitude of ways. You can support me by liking, by sharing, by gifting, by following. By subscribing, by becoming a team member, by going to my website, checking out all of the things that I have to offer, whether that's a journal or a planner, whether that's an oracle or tarot card reading, which I do a whole bunch of different full readings, or if you want to do healing for trauma, mental health, addictions, you want to open yourself up from limiting beliefs, from weight gain, from pain, from or open up your spiritual gifts, connect with me. I do a ton of different things. It's all over my website. And if you have any questions, I have a free clarity call that I offer everybody. Okay, so this is for Clara. So Clara, Chiron came out. So Chiron is the wounded healer. The wounded healer, he tells us where we're hurt, so we know where we have to heal. That's how we know what needs to be done. The moon is the card on the bottom of the deck, and the moon is asking that you satisfy your emotional needs. Okay, so it's really important for you to satisfy your emotional needs. I'm getting touched by it's like a lot of spiritual energy coming in right now. It's really important that you're very nurturing towards yourself as you're going on your healing journey, right? So validate your emotions. When you feel something, acknowledge the fact that you're feeling it. And if you're not feeling it because of the current situation that you're experiencing, you're feeling it because the current situation is reminding you of an experience that you had before that was painful. And those emotions are being checked Check, right? So that's why we end up in repeat relationships that have very similar themes. What I did when I was going through my healing journey, at one moment, I just stood up and said, what is the common theme in all of my relationships? What is the common denominator? Me. I was the only thing that had remained the same. 3 different guys, they lived in different spaces, they did different jobs, they looked different, they like all kinds of things different about these guys. Every single one of them had very similar characteristics, though. Every single one of them cheated on me. Every single one of them did exactly what I needed them to do, which was show me that I did not love myself, that I did not have good boundaries, that I did not think I was good enough. You know, they shone a light on all of that. And after the third one and the heartbreak, then I left. Like, that's the funny thing. I was the one that always did the breaking up in the end. Because, I mean, I guess if you're cheating on somebody and getting your cake and eating it too, then there's really no need to stop doing that. You can keep doing that as long as you need to. But anyway, I was the one that ended it all, but that doesn't mean that it didn't hurt. So there's that satisfying your emotional needs, understanding that we're going to keep getting hurt in the same way over and over and over again. It may be a different person across the table from us. It may be a different job that we're at. It may be a different experience in some ways. But the underlying theme or the underlying lesson is going to be the same until we learn it. And a big part of that is just acknowledging your emotions so that they don't get stored up and continue to hurt us over time, continue to build up, right? I like to talk about it like it's a dam, right? We've built this dam. We're holding back all of these emotions from all of those negative experiences that we've had through our lives that we didn't honor and acknowledge and heal at the time. So that feels like this dam is like overflowing and it's just going to burst open if any more things get stuffed in there, because that's what's happening. You're going to get to the point where then the burst is going to happen and everything's going to flow out, right? So make sure that you continue to just acknowledge what you're feeling and then satisfy yourself, right? So if you don't have soothing skills, connect, because I have a ton of different soothing skills that I can give you. And yeah, look into those types of things. Okay. So yeah. Alrighty. So the next, I got to watch the time. We're at 12:22. Okay. So satisfy your emotional needs and nurture. And actually, Gabriella, you are next. You're the last one on the list of the cards for today. So if anybody else wants a card, definitely let me know, because I'm going to hop off here shortly so that I can have a little break before I have a session at 1. And I just want to remind everybody, I'm looking for 5 women who have a problem with their weight, who want to have a conversation about a really cool deal that I'm going to offer. Connect with me, okay? But you have to connect with me. I don't go connecting with you because, you know, that's what the people that pretend to be me do. They go connect with you. You connect with me. Once we have open dialogue after you've connected with me, then I'm more than certainly will talk to you through that open channel. But you open the doorway first, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Gabriella. And then Liz. So Gabriella and then Liz. Ooh, Gabriella. You were asking about a job, were you not? Or was there something about, I feel like there was something. Yeah. Because, I mean, so you got Taurus. So Taurus is the house of Taurus is all about comfort and luxury and finances and my resources, financial security, material possessions, self-worth. Like Taurus is all about that. And Taurus loves comfort and luxury. Jupiter is the planet of growth and expansion and is often called the planet of luck. And when Jupiter shows up in Taurus, right, which it's actually is its home planet, when Jupiter shows up in Taurus, that means that financial resources are about to grow, that money is going to come in, or that your self-worth is about to grow and expand. But growth and expansion in your financial or in your sector of worth is what's coming to you. So there's growth and expansion in your in your worth, whether that's financial worth, personal worth, your possessions, material value, whatever, in that area is where the growth is coming. Okay. Hi, Dollar Story SMR. How are you? All right. So we have, next is Liz. You're welcome. You're welcome. Very positive message there. All right. Liz, my friend Liz. Okay, so we'll do Liz. Whoa. I'm throwing them all, Liz. Throwing them all. Throwing them all. So we've got the top card out of the whole stack that fell was this Neptune. And the bottom card on the deck after the stack fell was House 4. So Neptune is the planet that's all about dreams, and it's about transcending. So your dreams are giving you information that's going to help you to transcend through the situation that you're currently in. The card on the bottom is House 4. So this is your home. This is all about your home and comfort, peace and comfort in your home. So start paying attention to your dreams, Liz, because they're giving you information on how to resolve or how to transcend this situation within your home. It's being told to you through your dreams, and that's either in a symbolic way or straight up, right? So think about how death often means rebirth in a dream. So just look at that. Get that dream catcher journal. It might actually be a great thing for you to record and track your dreams in and allow yourself to grow within that space. Okay. Hi, Mama Bear. You're in the door just in time, love. Just in time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, and that's a choice that you're making, Ricky. You can choose at any point in time to keep doing this, to keep having the thoughts that you're having, or you can choose to have the feeling. You get up in the morning and choose to have a good day, choose to be happy. Cass startled me. Right? So you can choose those things, right? You can choose the thoughts that you're having in your head that are going to change the emotion that you're feeling in your body, right? Right? Hi, Kelly. Hello. Okay, so Mama Bear. Saw a card for Mama Bear. How are you doing today, love? I'm not on for much longer. I have a session at 1, so I want to shut it down a little bit before 1 so that I can go to the bathroom and just have a little break before my session and get myself into a good state. And then, because I'm doing a quantum mind, body, spirit healing session. So it's really important for me to be in a good state when I'm doing that with someone else. Rough day, Mama Bear. Oh no. Yay, Carol. I look forward to talking with you for sure. Whoa. What's got the rough day going on, Mama Bear? What's got the rough day going on? How can I support you? How can I help you? We got lots of snuggle hugs coming out today. Lots and lots of snuggle hugs. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, focus on the positive. Focus on the money being there. Know that it is here, right? Everything that we need, everything that we want is already in the quantum field. It's already created. When we step out of our human bodies into our spiritual body, there is no time. So our highest self has connection to everything that we desire, right? So we can easily bring that to us, right? Time does not exist. So it's here already. Now I think we've made Ricky's day with snuggle hugs. Snuggle hugs all around. Suspected spam call, guys. I didn't even put music on today. Completely forgot. All right. Let's get Mama Bear a card. And anybody else need anything before I jump off? Because we'll do Mama Bear and then we'll get running. Hi, Spiral. But I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do. Tomorrow we're going to do our subscriber only live. Okay, we're going to do our subscriber only live tomorrow, and during the subscriber only live, so that you have to be subscribed here, unfortunately. But when we subscribe here, you tomorrow we're going to do emotional clearing. So any of the subscribers that show up for tomorrow's live will get 3 emotions cleared with me tomorrow. Okay, so that's what we're doing in our live tomorrow. Thursday's subscriber only live. Okay, so this is for Mama Bear. So Mama Bear, we've got earth and water. So we've got 2 very feminine signs, actually. And yeah, I think I'll do it in the morning. I think I'm just planning on, oh, yay, Edie, yay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yay. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to doing emotional clearing with you tomorrow. Yay. Okay. So we've got the earth. We've got the earth element and we've got the water element. So the earth is all about patience, practicality. Yay, Carol. Yay. I love it. I love it. You guys are awesome. Okay. So for the earth, we've got patience, we've got persistence, we've got practicality. This is for that grounded, stable energy. And then we've got the water element. So the water element is about spirituality. This is about your emotions. This is about your intuition and compassion. So the signs that are earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And the signs that are water are your Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So those are the ones that share in those particular elements within them. I just love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love my team members. So these 2 elements are coming together. So I think what it's saying for me, what I'm getting from this is that it's really time for you to be compassionate to yourself, to really, delve into your intuition, acknowledge and support your emotions, right? Really, really just be really compassionate and be like, it's okay. I don't have to be happy all the time. I don't have to be, up. I can, and it's okay for me to experience or feel anything that I'm feeling. Oh, my little buddy Cass. Oh, he's so sweet. So this is an opportunity for you to do that. And as you do that, it's going to just bring more groundedness, right? More groundedness, more stability within your life because you're acknowledging those emotions. TT. Yay. Hi, KCR. How are you? How are you? So that's the energy that I'm getting for you. It's a time to really just be patient with yourself, be compassionate with yourself, and just honor your emotions and validate them. Cass is great. He went outside. He was sitting here a moment ago, but then he took off and went outside. Okay. So anybody else? A stickathon. It's a stickathon. Yay. I'm great. So today we were just finishing up with cards and stuff like that. I saw, oh no, flower buns. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Is there any small thing that you like about it? Is there any way that you can look at the little piece of good thing and be like, yes, that's one thing that I like. Are there any people that that make the place a little bit better? And even in that being said, you love the old people. Is there a way to use that as a launching post to another job, or use it as seed money for something better? Is there a way for that? At least manifest it. Yeah. Aw, thanks, KCR. So do you. I like your picture. It looks cute. I'm going to bring it up here now that it's not on the... Aw, yeah, you're beautiful. Hi. Hi. So, hi, Andrea. Welcome back. So tomorrow, just reminding everybody before I hop off for today, definitely a reminder, go check out my website, see what all I have to offer, go through all the different things. And then you can always sign up for a free clarity call if you have any questions. And then the second thing that I want to remind everybody is tomorrow I'll be back in the morning, and we're going to do a subscriber only live where if you're a subscriber and you join me, you can get up to three emotions cleared tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to do emotional clearing for our live as basically a reward for subscribing to my channel. That's what the subscribers get, is this beautiful opportunity to get some emotions cleared. And we'll do that while we chat and hang out and support each other, which I think is a fantastic thing. Okay, so that'll be tomorrow for our 4-hour live. So you just have to subscribe to my channel to be a part of that. If you're not sure what all that means, if you show up tomorrow at 9 a.m., you can preview for a minute. So about 9 to 10, it'll be close to 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so close to 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll try to be on time at 9 tomorrow, but sometimes my dog, sometimes he's just a slow walker. I know I wish you could too, sweetheart, but soon we're going to manifest the money. Okay. We're going to manifest the money and make it come to you so that you can have all the abundance that you need for all of it. Okay. I could fall over something in an empty room. Right. So yeah, so the live will be about 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And we're going to do emotional clearing. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber yet and you're not sure if you want to be, then you can always join tomorrow and you get about a minute worth of free preview, at which point you could choose to subscribe and then stay, or choose maybe this time isn't the time yet. You want to hang out with me a little bit longer and maybe you want to join before the next subscriber only one that I do another time. But yeah. Right. Sharing is caring. Okay. Well, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. Like I said, check out my site tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. subscriber only chat. And I'm also looking for 5 women who have an issue with their weight that they would like to connect with me so that I can talk to them about a special offer that I have. Okay. So if you're someone that's struggling with your weight and you want to work on that, connect with me, okay, through Messenger, chat, my website, whatever it is. We got a bee here right now. He's being and hanging out with us. Just manifest $1,000 first, Ricky. Manifest $100. Start with $100. Manifest $100, Ricky. And then when you successfully manifest that will give you confidence and empower you to manifest the next thing. And the next thing could be $1,000. And then when you see that you've manifested that easily, then work to 100,000. Like, you work yourself up. Don't start with $1 million. Because it will take a long time for that to get to you, because you need to grow and evolve and get to the same level as $1 million. So start manifesting $5, then $50, then $100, right? That way. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Mwah. I manifested my divine masculine, guys. I manifested my divine masculine. I manifested beach houses. I have manifested quite a few things in my life. And the beach houses and the divine masculine, my favorite things. I'm going to actually putting on an event where I'm going to show you how I did manifest my divine masculine. So look for that coming up at some point soon as well. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for all your